I'm coming back at you again. Way to the trap. Thanking heavily for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. And this is my second video. I did my first video. I was talking about scents of wood, oak and bourbon. But actually, I wanted to talk about another fragrance I had found in my closet. And I'm not even going to try to mention this name. It's by the House of Guerlain. And it's a discontinued fragrance. This fragrance has accelerated in price over the years. I can't remember when I bought it. Maybe like 4, 5, 6 years ago. I bought this as an investment piece. I knew Guerlain, when he stopped making some things, the investment, bam, it just goes up when it comes to Guerlain fragrances. Like Iris Ganache. I wish I can get that again. But I had this fragrance called the Le Plus de Jour de Mauvais. I think I got it right. Le Plus. La Plus Jour de Mauvais. I think that's it. I think that's the pop off. Oops, nope, I ain't going over there. Sorry. Over in the wrong lane. So yeah, it's a really nice fragrance. It's a very elegant fragrance. But anything Guerlain makes in the niche category. Now I don't really, get down with Guerlain outside of niche. You know what I mean? Especially when it came to the collecting pieces. With the gold bottles, gold stripes and all that good stuff. Those are the ones I used to have. Tonka Imperial, Spirit 2 Double Vanille. Them bad boys right there I used to have. I only have one I have left now is the chocolate piece. I forgot the name of it. There's only about a little bit left. But I got the chocolate pieces left. But yeah, the De Mauvais piece is incredible. It's a really lovely piece. And it's for women, but I'm telling you, like I said, you wear what you like. I can pull it off. You know what I mean? So I just will rock with it. What you got, my friend? What you got? Good morning. Who am I talking with here? What's going on? Rick the Ruler is in the house. And that Irish joint, that Irish joint is popping, man, if you can find it. And if you find it, it's going to cost you $600-$700. Only way you'll probably find it, if you got to get OG Gabriel out Las Vegas, he can possibly get it for you. But I know I should have bought that bottle, man, the Irish Ganache, before it ripped out, man. You have Irish Ganache, Ruler? Who has Irish Ganache? Because, man, I'll pay you some money for a 5 mil if you got a 5 mil decant. I'll see the 5 mil decant bottle and send it to you and pay you, to get some of that juice, man. That thing is crazy, But, yeah, so basically I'm starting this consulting group. And I'm doing it because, I do this all the time. And I don't claim to be an expert in anything, but a lot of people telling me I turned them on. Man, if it wasn't for you, you turned me on to the niche game. If it wasn't this, you turned me on to this and that. And I'm like, well, why don't I get paid for that? For my friends on the side, I'm at the charge because, it don't make any sense for me. You got to smell it? All right, that's what's up. That people ask me about things. I'm like, well, why can't, for my knowledge, I should get paid for the knowledge that I have, of whether it's fragrances, whether it's music, whether it's production, whether it's lifestyle changes, stuff that I've been successful in. And, they say, well, what's your qualifications, man? I ain't got to talk about my qualifications when it comes to fragrances. I've shopped some of the best fragrance houses up and down the East Coast. Psych. Almost. Perfumology itself is just a shot within itself. But going to Tyson's Corner, which heaven will, I'll be there next Sunday. Going to Tyson's Corner and going out there and hang with my man Asar. Going, Ariel Shashan. A lot of people who buy fragrances haven't even really shopped any shops. Most of their fragrances are bought blind buys online or so on and so forth. I go to shops. I'm going to find a shop somewhere. I'm going to find a shop somewhere wherever I go. And I thank Asar for turning me on to Gabrielle Achachon, Adrienne Achachon, whatever that La Chachon joint. That joint was popping. And I really want to get one umbrella too, but right now I can't get it because I'm in this fashion thing. These hoodies be costing like $1, $2 a pop. Helmet Lang joints, man, are freaking ridiculous. They cost a couple dollars. But, for me, at this point, I have enough fragrances to really okay, I'm good. I'm held up. If one, open out, something new, that'd be like, all right, I'll go in. Like Purpose by Iron Watch. Rick, whoever else is here, don't see your name. I can't see the names of people who are here. But, man, you talking about Purpose by Amwaj? Something totally different. This is like nothing that they've made. And thank goodness they got a new creative. Well, they got the same creative director, but he elevated himself to something else maybe. Because it used to be another guy who used to be creative director. But let me tell you, man, look. I'm just trying to tell you. Popping off. He's going to change these shades. You know, I was wearing these orange shades because I got the orange in the hat. Maybe I'm throwing these Kenzos. How these Kenzos look? These Kenzos are fly too. These Kenzos are fly too. But if you're going to Mitchy match, you got to wear these. But people don't see me wear these already. You know, I'm like, this all you're going to wear? Nah, let's just put these up, sacrifice, and wear these Kenzos today. Because they fly too. So we're going to drop these Kenzos on the eyes today. Holla at your boy. That's what's up. And that's what I'm doing, man. I really like fashion. At this point, to be real, I like fashion much more than I like fragrances. It's just what it comes down to. I think I have more of an investment in the long run. Because as they was talking yesterday, you can buy all the fragrances you want. But it only takes 2 or 3 fragrances to knock that fragrance you bought out of pocket. But some fragrances still hold their thing. They hold their mystique. They gonna do what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But then when it comes to clothing, like some clothing never go out of style. Like she said, Helmut Lang never goes out of style. Denim will never go out of style. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's very important that, you know, again, and I said this a long time ago. If you ain't gonna smell good when you wearing your gear, I don't know what you even putting it on for. And the other thing is, if you putting on fragrances and you look like a sack of rocks, then what you even putting the fragrance on for? I mean, you could be a baller, like my man E-Dot, and E-Dot be like, yo. E-Dot be wearing $300 fragrances to the gym. Because he pop off. That's what he do. He can pop off like that, though. You know what I mean? But he clean. You know, that's what he do. You got a chance to smell. I was in Tyson's Corner when Amwaj was releasing new stuff. Yeah, no doubt, man. You was at Neiman's then. Because I think that's where he was releasing at. Because they're up at Neiman's now in King of Prussia. They got the release up there for all the new Amwajes. But these new lines, the new 3 that they got, I haven't been up there since they released the new 3, which is Purpose. I forgot the other 2 because I really didn't. All right. But Purpose, I don't know if you smelled it. Bro, if I'm touting Purpose, and I touted a lot of fragrances that I thought I would keep, but then I needed some loot to move into something else. I sold them, knowing I could probably get them back sometime soon. I touted some hot fragrances. I touted this fragrance called Sadell, and you can get it from another spot. I'm not going to mention it because I kind of want to put this post on Perfumology. But you get it from another spot called Sadell. And the name of the company is Swin, something like that. But let's type in Sadel. It smells like it's like a horse's saddle, but it's like I don't know. It's like a fragrance in a horse's saddle. So it's like leather. Man, just get it. It don't cost that much. I think it's like $1 for 50 mil. It's like $1 for 50 mil. It's called Sadell, and that's another fragrance I would like to get back. Another one I bought from a long time ago, man. I forgot the name. I was touting that fragrance like crazy. Cosmico from DS and Durga. I like to get that back. There's a lot of fragrances I like to get back that I sold, and I do because I figured, look, I was into them, I was feeling them, but I need to move on. So I just, I'm not gonna say I bless somebody. I don't want to consider it being a blessing, but I just turned somebody else on to another joint, sold it to them, and now they get to check it out, and they get to feel the vibe of that joint. You feel me? But hold on, I gotta get the car. Why am I revving up the car trying to get out the car? It's a Friday. I ain't trying to kick it. I ain't trying to kick it too hard around this joint on a Friday, dog. It's Friday. Even though I've been in class for the last 2 days. I was in class. I was in what's up, bro? I was in class. I had to go recertification class, to make sure I can still motor a train correctly and all that stuff. And then that's yesterday class. I was here. You know what I mean? What's going on, C Money? So what I need from my people right here, what I need from you people, my people, you know what I need from you? I need a favor. I need you to do me a favor because I'm starting this company. Well, it's not really a company. I already got the company. I'm forgetting how to log into my own situation here. What the heck? Because I'm thinking about my business. All right, got it. So what I want to do is, I need some testimonial from you guys, man. I mean, we've been going back. Yeah, I mean, on the house report. What's going on, D-New? C-Money is in the house, of course. I need you guys to email me. If you don't have my, Rick the Ruler has my number. C-Money has my number. D-New, I don't think you have my number, man. But you can just type it here if you like. Even if you want to type it here, you want to email it to me and type it here, or text message it to me and type it here. I need you guys to really give me some ups on my interaction with you guys. You know what I mean? Because when people might want to come to me like, oh, how do I know I can consult with you about a fragrance? You don't know nothing. I got you guys there. Yo, let me tell you, and call me William. I don't want to be known as Raj, because Roger is the what-you-call-him thing. Roger is the performance art name. I really don't want to use it. I want to use William. So say, look, William, or the Hollomedia group. You can do it that way too. The Hollomedia group has helped me in my hunt for fragrances or whatever. Whatever it is. We like his videos, man. If y'all can do anything for me, man, y'all can do me that solid. You know what I mean? So you can type it right here in the comments, and I can just copy and paste it. I want to put it on my website. My website is down for some reason, man. These people started getting my nerves. Website was up and running, and all of a sudden it stopped. But please, man, and that's that for everybody who look at this video, because this is about the business. I'm about to retire, and I think I have a lot to offer. And if you look at the post that I posted, I'm not just talking about fragrances. I'm talking about, this fashion thing I do. You know what I'm saying? I get into that. I got the acting thing, the modeling thing. I'm into that. I'm into the firearms thing. Not as much as Rick the Ruler, but personal protection for occasions that you're gonna need something. You know what I mean? Prepping, survival prepper. I do that as well. Making sure you got electronic generator in your crib. You know what I mean? Electronic, not gas, because gas might not be available to you. So you need electronic joints. So if your lights go out, man, you need to freaking be able to turn your lights back on with another piece of power. And I got that. I got a couple. So I can talk to you about, prepping and survival. I can talk to you about trying to adjust your lifestyle, whether it's the way you eat, whether it's the way you carry yourself. Man, I'm into all that, man, because I think I got enough, information to share with people. But I just don't think it should be for free anymore. I think, besides you guys hollering at me on the page, my other clients who, to be honest, who I'm aiming for, I ain't gonna lie, Europeans, man. Europeans. Look, come on, man. I know how it is. I gotta beg people to do stuff for me or try to help. Not you guys. I'm talking about like people on the outside of you guys that always, be hollering at me. It's hard to get people of my ilk, people of my melanation, man, support you when you're doing something like that. What's up, bro? Go ahead, man. To support you when you're doing something like that, especially starting a business. So I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, and all I'm doing is dealing with people that I either know or people who are of my color. I'm not doing that because it is what it is, and you know what it is. So I'm reaching out to Europeans. I'm reaching out to actual houses. I'm reaching out to them houses I'm signed up to, like one of the houses I be getting emails from, Cortana. And all these guys I'm pitching to as well. So it's not just people, it's actually pitching the houses and saying, look, this is what I do, and what makes it good for them is to know that I'm in the music, because everybody is in the music. Who don't like music? You ain't gotta like my music, but who don't like music itself? And that way I can offer them my services for the music thing in exchange for them giving me some props for the services that they render to me with their fragrances. So it's a kickback. It's like come back here, come back there. So I want to be successful. I pray it's going to be successful. I know it's going to be successful. Now, I'm not going to be a millionaire from doing this, because you don't become millionaires from doing this. But I just want to, make a couple dollars for retirement, give back to people who need me. You know what I mean? Like I got a session tonight. Then I told a young lady last night at a place I frequent for open mic night that, she can bring her daughter over Saturday. She just bought her daughter a guitar. I ain't gonna charge her for bringing her daughter over to learn how to play guitar. I'm a decent guitar player. I might be able to show a little something, but that's what I can do. Like stuff, I'm gonna be able to do stuff for free for people. because I can generate the income from doing stuff with the consulting business and also working here. But when I'm not working here anymore, then I got to be able to. What's going on, I got to be able to do something. So I just want to do what I know I like to do, and I don't love it. It's not a passion. None of that stuff. I don't want to be like that. It's got to be like it's got to be on a business tip. All right, man, how you doing? It's got to be on a business tip, because I'm just trying to put something under the umbrella of what I already established, So I already had the Hollomedia Group. A lot of people didn't know the Hollomedia Group LLC, because I rarely talked about it. But now it's time for me to, umbrella this thing. And you can check me out on Dun & Bradstreet. Dun & Bradstreet is the business joint to tell you all legitimate businesses. And if anybody got anything to say. I think actually you can go to Dun & Bradstreet and put in comments as well. So it's DUN and Bradstreet, like it says, BRADSTREET, STREET. And so yeah, you can go there and check it out, and you can type in the Hollomedia Group LLC, and you see I pop up on Dun & Bradstreet, which gives me credibility there. So, brother, I'm into it. I'm doing it. I'm trying to make it pop. Please help me pop. And then, share with somebody this is my man right here. Look, I ain't got no problem. When people turn me on to stuff like here at my job, they turn me on to stuff, I can't wait to turn other people onto it, because that's the kind of dude I am. I'm not the dude, I don't care what I ain't telling nobody about him. I don't get down like that, man. If somebody got something to offer me that I was like, all right, cool, I like that. All right, let me tell somebody else about it. And I do. This sister around here was selling oak moss, whatever that was, moss stuff. First thing I did was I called Twinkle Toes. Yo, I got a coworker here. She's selling moss. I know she's into oak moss. I know she's into the lifestyle. Man, I made sure she got. That's what I do. You know what I mean? One hand washes the other, but I don't do it for favor. I do it because I think it's a good product. So if you guys think I'm offering you a good product, I could be a consultant to you by turning you on to some things, because you turn me on to some things too. But I'm just saying, I want to be able to turn other people on who might be just getting into the game. Like about 4 or 5 people around here, I turned on niche fragrances. They didn't know anything about niche fragrances, so I turned them on. And today I'm gonna be hollering at them. Yo, dog, why don't you give me a comment on, man, how I turned you on to niche fragrances? What you think about my services when you bought something from me and stuff like that? That's what I'm talking about, man. So please, I want to beg you, because I think y'all probably can do it on automatic, because y'all respect. So I appreciate it if you can, man. Just put a word out, then share with your friends, and where else you can comment. Just comment on. Don't worry about the Facebook page. I talk too much crap on Facebook. Don't mess with it on Facebook. Just do it here on YouTube, or once I get the site up. It's probably going to be info@hollomedia.com. But like I said, there's something going on with the mailboxes right now and the site. So it's going to be info@hollomedia.com. So I got to check that out today when I get a moment. But yeah, give me some play, man, and tell your other people, man, and tell other people. So everybody who's looking at this video, please support me. I appreciate it, because I've been supporting you guys. I hope that you'll support me back, all right? I got to get ready to go in here and do some things. Even in the fashion thing. Turn my man on the fashion. I even turned them on to silver. That's another testimonial. I turned people on to buying silver for the first time. They never had an ounce of silver in their life, much less a freaking tenth. One of my coworkers here bought his first tenth. You know what I mean? Not too long ago. There he is, right there. See him coming out? See that guy right there coming out? I turned him on to fragrances. I turned him on to belts. He buying his first Salvador. He get down his first Salvador Ferragamo belt today. I'm picking up for him. And he's also bought his 10th ounce of silver. So I turned him on to 3 things already, man. The dude is really gracious. I mean, that's my boy, though. So what I'm saying is, look, please. I know y'all got me, but I'm just saying that for the people who might look at this later. Not you guys. I know what y'all gonna do, because y'all are here. Y'all grip with me every day in the morning. But for those who look at this video, because I'm spreading it around like wildfire, please support me. I'm not trying to be a millionaire. I just want to retire and have something to do and be comfortable and play instruments and have fun. That's it. All right? So I appreciate you. Y'all go, man. Y'all have a super duper day, man. I'm going to pop off right here in one of these trains or something. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody got to do it around here. Might as well be me. I'm out. He drives so slow. We call him slow-mo. You know what I mean? He's coming out the train wash right now. That's him coming out the train wash. My man Blenardo. Cool dude. All right? I'm out. I got to check these trains out. I only got one to check out. There's this one right here. So holla at your boy. I'm out. time to work at the trap. Bars.